What's up, guys? SandSeven here, and an anonymous donor for a guild promotion to the Degenerates. And it's a top 50 Android guild, which is currently full right now at 70 of 70 members, but they will be expanding soon. There's the info. Only 40 shards a day, not too bad. And your contact info, well, it's Jerry Cherry 001, and you can contact her in-game, or the line chat will be provided in the description. Now, about this anonymous donor. Well, it's the White Knight 101 on Instagram. He also has a kick. Either two places you can go if you're a teenager or a young kid, you're having issues with depression, addiction, problems with your parents, problems at school, anything. He's there to listen, he's there to talk, he's there to help. So go check it out if you need it. Okay, let's get to the gameplay, and it's Hero Expedition, something I have not posted a lot of. And why? Well, one, I've been waiting for a decent gameplay. Two, it's a long video. It's a video that's, I don't want to just chop up, edit into a 5-minute version, since there's so much to talk about. And let's get into it with this base. This is R1, and this is one of the tougher bases out of the 10 I'm going to face. I do get lucky, I end up with a perfect hero trials with 100% on all 10 of them. And what I'm looking at is, okay, I'm assessing hero levels, troops, garrisons, everything. And right now I'm testing range. Okay, well, Druid can tank the camp. Now I'm testing what level are those towers. I know the garrison level, but you know, if they're level 5 towers, I'm not gonna have to worry. But I'm seeing that, well, Thunder God's going down pretty quick. Yeah, we're gonna have to back out. Okay, gonna have to use my Paladin. And guys, Paladins finally have a use. And it is Hero Expeditions. Now I need to level line up and skill him up, but he's still useful at 120 capped. Does have a 5/5 Revite, which helps, but right now I'm going to drop Druid, then I'm going to drop Spirit Mage, and next it's Reaper, and Reaper has a little bit less range than Spirit Mage, so I'm not able to get my Paladin in time. And you can see that Reaper is taking the aggro, trying to improvise, see what's going on, but I don't like it. I'm getting out. Don't want to lose the Reaper in the first round, so we're going to try it again. And best thing to remember is be calm, be patient, because you don't want to lose heroes early. And then you rage raid and go into the next one and just lose just be patient. And see, now I've got my Paladin. He's tanking one tower, and we've split the towers, which is okay because the second one is on Reaper. And since it is, I'm going to go ahead and bring in Minotaur. And you'll notice that I'm not using Pumpkin Duke. I'm not bringing him in yet. I don't want he kind of speeds things up too much at times. And there are times he's extremely useful, but for the most part, oh, Minotaur! Okay, you're alright, buddy. You're alright, you're alright, you're alright, you're alright. And, well, I'm looking at Druid. He's pretty close. Let's get out, get out, get out! Oh my god, I could... Oh, it's okay. Haha! I'm glad the unlucky touch didn't get there, but you're going to notice a lot of times I don't use Pumpkin Duke. A lot of times I don't use Pumpkin Duke. And Minotaur can be the same, and really, patience with them. Here's an example of that, and I'm going to open with Druid and Spirit Mage. You see all these camps, there's 4 areas. If my Paladin was leveled up, I'd drop him in the hole right next to their Paladin. Thing is, I'd probably be fine with mine, but I don't want to lose the Pally early. He takes away a lot of options that Paladin gives me with different style bases. And what you're seeing now is, well, Spirit Mage is proccing all over the other troops. Her Magic Missile is going to hit the troops, and from there, well, I'm going to spam everybody else in. I'm not using Reaper. This is a time where Pumpkin Duke is good. Reaper, not so much, because Reaper will be hitting those troops instead of the heroes. Anytime you see a Town Hall that is with the hero bases, bring out the God of Thunder, because Thunder God will proc on either A, the Town Hall, that's his first priority, then B, hero bases, and if they're together, well, you're just gonna proc all over the heroes. You can see it right here. Alright, this one, I was thinking, oh, Pally, drop him, let's bring it, I want it, but I gotta level him up. And since my Thunder God has a 5/5 Revite now, all the honor badges went to him for the arena, and I can't do it. I was going to, I was like, I don't want to lose Pally, though. So I'm going to go ahead and just play it safe, play it smart. This is when you use Reaper. There are no troops. And you can watch Spirit Mage's Magic Missiles and Reaper. I mean, it's just going all over their heroes. Thunder God, first proc. Yeah, you kind of could see a part of it, but it was on the Town Hall. That's because that's what his priority is. Next one, you can see right on top of the hero bases. From there, well, we're just going at it, and I did bring in Pumpkin Duke on this one. And I didn't bring in Minotaur because I didn't need the stun of the towers. I didn't need to stun any heroes, so I went with Minotaur, or I went with Pumpkin Duke over Minotaur for this one. Just go ahead and clean it up faster because it was already over. It really didn't make too much of a difference. Now on R4, moving on in, and well, this one looks pretty simple. Basically, I don't want to open with Pumpkin Duke here because I don't want things to speed up so fast, and not to mention Pumpkin Duke just loves to get out front and take aggro. I want to save him. I only have one Pumpkin Duke, so I can't screw up and lose him. Next thing is Thunder God along with Minotaur. And I want Minotaur there because I want those ground troops gone, so that way Reaper and Spirit Mage are going to be proccing on the heroes. Now, yes, I am bringing in Cupid. Cupid won't speed things up. Cupid will just speed the number of procs up, basically. He will get everyone proccing more, which is a good thing. Pumpkin Duke, running through it too fast. But there are situations where Pumpkin Duke is extremely useful, and I believe this next one is one of those situations. Very much so is. Also, the Paladin and Minotaur. Alright. I'm looking at it. The only thing that hurt me are the towers, really. Those heroes aren't going to do too much. And to get rid of all of it at once, drop my Pally in. You can see that, well, he's taking some damage, but I get the insta-heal from Druid because Cupid is actually not in this one, but Pumpkin Duke is getting Druid with that 3 of 5 refight to the heal at the perfect time. Did I only use 5 heroes on this one? Wow, I spammed it in. No, Paladin's there. What am I thinking about? But yes, so now I know looking at the tape, that's actually the perfect timing for a heal. Drop the Pally, forget the Cupid. Okay, here we are on a 4-corner setup. We got 2 garrisons that are at level 3. The rest of them, no garrison set up. And you notice that this looks like an HBM-G base. I guess you can, you can farm H with it pretty easily, probably with those hero levels, but they should probably be farming I. And what that means is there are less buildings on the outside for my Reaper, for my Spirit Mage to hit to take care of those towers and those heroes. But I shouldn't have any problems anyways. Heroes are about gone. And drop Thunder God in. Oh yeah, baby, he's proccing on the heroes, not the Town Hall, right up above that in battle sign. And now I'm just waiting to bring in my Paladin, because I want my Paladin to tank. Oh no, what? Why are you running away? Why would you run? And now I got 5 towers on Reaper. End battle. We'll go ahead and redo it. Guys, just be sure to be patient in this one. In Hero Expeditions in general, I have spent upwards of an hour doing it to get through R10, and sometimes it takes that long. But if you rush things, well, you're going to be done in 5 minutes and end up with crap. So, Reaper up top, Spirit Mage right on the other side, and now I know my timing. I know how long it takes Spirit Mage to get through her spot. I know how long it takes Reaper to get through there, and I'm saving Thunder God because I'm usually thinking he's going to proc on Town Hall, as usual. He did. No big deal, though. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring Paladin, Druid, and Cupid in, just to get to the procs a little bit faster. And I would have loved to have brought in Pumpkin Duke, and I probably should have dropped him in on the bottom after dropping in Spirit Mage and Paladin, but I ended up getting through it fine. It really wasn't that big of a deal because my Paladin can take care of 5 towers, even if 2 of them are level 3 garrison. That's what a Paladin can do for you. All these little things that I'm not able to do. I can't tank that with a Minotaur. I'm going to lose my Minotaur doing that. So we're moving on. And I got a lucky draw on this one. I've had a lot of lucky draws, no doubt about it. But this one, really, I have no idea what it's doing this far into Hero Expeditions. But that's okay. I'm going to go ahead and drop everyone right there. And I'm going to see, yep. That is a self-destruct Thunder God. Because the way I see this base, it is a power raid for sure, but everyone's down. I don't like that self-destruct on him whatsoever. So I'm going to draw him out to me and then insta-stun him. How do I do that? Well, I have two Revite stunners. And I can use my ranged heroes, Druid, Spirit Mage, drop them, wait for Thunder God to come out, and then spam the rest in. And this is the time you do want Pumpkin Duke. You can see there he comes, everybody's in, he's stunned, and when he's stunned and he dies, he does not explode. So from there, we're just going to mop up this base because, well, Pumpkin Duke and Cupid are in there giving incredible power. There's no reason not to have it. Pumpkin Duke, you don't want to use a lot of times because you want to slow things down to be able to make sure you're taking the other heroes out. Then you can take out the towers. So, moving into R8, we've had some really good drops. Bases, and, well, another one. No garrison, no troops. This one I'm looking at, well, everything's just circled around it, but that means Spirit Mage and Reaper, they're going off. We're going to drop Thunder God in. Town Hall, buy the heroes. Yeah, baby. That means he's hitting the heroes, and I'm trying to get Minotaur in. Come on! Thank you. Minotaur moves in, and, well, from there, I've got Druid, and I've got Paladin thinking, and I bring in Druid and Cupid. I probably should have gone with Pumpkin Duke because there were buildings there, but I was worried about Pumpkin Duke getting in too quickly and taking aggro from towers and having to dip out and do it again. So I figured with Cupid, everything else is going to be fine, and it was. Moving on through, going to grab the 100% again. And I gotta say, this is probably the best I've done in Hero Expeditions. It's the second time I've gotten 30 flames, I think. So, another little tip. You see that little hole in the base up here? We got one that's similar to the last one, but this one, well, there's a hole in that base right there. Now, you don't want to drop there initially because the heroes are there. Get rid of the heroes first, then you just drop in that little hole. Alright, bringing in Thunder God, and alright, he's choosing heroes first. Loving that. And what I'm doing now is just holding off, waiting on Minotaur. And, you know, there it is! Now, I could go right now, but I've got time. Why not wait and see if Spirit Mage hits another? And there it is. It's just weakening up those towers a little bit and bringing in everybody. It's basically just being safe, being cautious. No reason not to, because you see all 5 towers were firing at Minotaur for a bit, but at 9 stars without garrisons, or one has a level 1, woo, big deal. We're going to walk through that pretty easily. So, alright, we're through R9, we're perfect. No skips, no hero losses. This base, I just did not like the look of it. Yes, heroes are low level, but the garrisons, they're ranged. They've got, you know, the blues on there. They've got 3 level 3 purples and bunch of troops. They are all ground troops, but I went ahead and skipped. Now this one, a lot of griffins. What do you do on this one? Well, I do have 4 skips, but this is one I know I can beat. No, I'm going to have to throw away Team B. Team B's just got to go bye-bye, and the reason being is I've got to kill the griffins on the top side. Because Spirit Mage and Reaper will then be able to be put on the bottom, and we'll take out those griffins down there, and the heroes will be gone. Then I can deal with the towers. And you're going to see, yeah, I am going to be losing heroes over there, but I don't care. This is R10. Doesn't matter. Once you finish R10, you're just done. And you can see there goes one. Oh, well. I'm not going to bring in my main paladin. Not yet. No reason to, because, well, those towers all have their aggro anyways. You can see Succubus, come on, baby! Yeah! Town Hall's going. That means, well, Thunder God, he's proccing on heroes. And, well, Baby Reaper, he's about to die. And he is, well, he's been reaped. Oh, that's too bad. But Druid's going to just move down here slowly. And from here, I'm just being patient. I'm going to let Druid do as much as he can because I really don't want to bring anyone else in because my main Druid is basically stuck. Don't get trapped by putting your B team in, taking everything out, and then bringing your main team, but your other Druid's still in there, screwing you because you can't heal anyone else. Because if I exit this one, I don't get those heroes back I lost. When you do use this strategy, make sure you're going to be able to complete it. Now, Druid is dead. Amortap's running along nicely. So there I am, waiting on the Druid, because I'm going to bring in Druid and Cupid right away, because that means, boom, insta-heal from Druid. Spirit Mage is in, and now I'm holding off. I'm waiting, just being patient. I know I'm going to lose a Mortet, but that was planned. Reaper is now in to take care of heroes. Spirit Mage and Cupid dip into the middle, and look at the proc from Spirit Mage dealing with them. I don't even mind that those towers are all over my mage, because it's over at this point. There's 2 towers left by the time everyone gets there. We're finishing it off. That is going to be a perfect round of hero expeditions. And there it is. Now you got to get a little lucky to do that. Also, you got to be patient and play well. But that's the it. That's the it. Wow, that's bad. But that's it for this one. You can see that it's really like 700 merit badges, not a ton. So, all right, guys. Hope you enjoyed. SandSeven out.